we need to talk. 10,000 call to actions every single day. Last year, we needed to talk. This year, I owe you an apology. In 2025, I took the South by Southwest stage to talk about communications with behavioral science in order to get more fans, followers, and voters. In 2026, I added 2 more C's during my session called The Art of Attracting an Audience, that being creating content to trigger motivations inside people who don't even know they have, and campaigning to teach you how to micro-target that specific piece of content to that specific person. I showed you that attention's collapsing and I gave you the science to fight back, and it worked, because some of you sent me the most beautiful messages in the months after, some even claiming it was the best session they saw in Austin. Whatever, clearly some of you used the methods and it worked, so that's awesome. But here's why I owe you an apology. Everything I taught you to do by hand during those sessions, generative AI can now do for you in seconds, but with a major downside. And don't get me wrong, I love AI, I use AI, I build software with AI. I'm not here to demonize AI at all, but while the whole industry is talking about what AI can do for us, nobody seems to talk about what it's doing to us. The people who build brands, the people who create content, the people who run campaigns. So what about those C's? Well, using behavioral science to cut through the noise is now even more important. The noise is still getting louder by the day, the attention span is still getting shorter by the day, and cutting through the noise is even harder than it's ever been. But here's why my last year's session isn't the holy grail anymore. If you run those C's with perfect, flawless AI content, that whole equation of C's collapses, because perfection doesn't prove anything anymore. Up until last year, making something look good was expensive, and our brains used that. It read the effort as proof someone spent time on it, so they probably mean it. But perfection was never the point. Perfection was the evidence that somebody was trying really hard, and then AI made perfection practically free, and that evidence stopped meaning anything. The numbers do not lie. 50% of people prefer brands that don't use AI. 71% of Gen Z trust creators when the content is unfiltered, not polished. Put the word AI in the product and suddenly we trust it less. Not because we're cynical, it's because our brains got recalibrated. I mean, what feeling do you get when you get a message like this? Stop using generative AI so blindly to run your campaigns. You're optimizing yourself invisible and calling it progress while it's sabotage. So this year, I'm adding the 4th C, the one that broke. Credibility. It's the filter beneath the feed. I'll give you the updated methodology. I'll show you how to run any campaign through 3 gates before spending 1 dime on it. Will the brain even see it? Will it recognize itself in it? And will it believe it? Miss 1 gate and your budget is gone. I'll show you how to test all 3 and how my team was able to sell out an arena using exactly that, when the polished, perfect flyers and videos practically sold nothing. Last year, we needed to talk, Austin. This year, we need to mean it. See you there.